But it does it for a very specific reason. And wait till you see how this works. I want to tell you this too. Your body tells you everything you need to know. It tells you what's going on. How many times have you had a sinus infection? You blow your nose and yellow stuff comes out. Your body's telling you I have a sinus infection. It's yellow. It's an infection. Your body here does the same exact thing. It releases mucus to tell you what's going on during your cycle at certain times. Because the mucus will be different. It tells you what's going on. It's talking to you. I mean, it's not talking out loud. That would be bizarre. But it's not. It's walking up to your friend. What's that noise? I like my body talking to me again. It just tells you what's going on. If you just pay attention. But the culture tells you, you have no idea what's going on. So I'm going to give you this medication, this pill, to change things for you, and I'll take care of it for you. You don't need to worry. Your body's telling you. Down here is the vagina. Okay, which also releases mucus for various things also. Now I want to talk about the whole menstrual cycle. Does anybody know what the menstrual cycle actually is? Anybody take a wild guess? You won't be embarrassed because everybody probably has the same answer. What is it?
Like, depending on the month, like around what day it is and what you're eating, stuff like when you're fertile and all that.
Perfect. That's exactly it. Yeah. So a lot of people think, oh, I love that. I'm not a computer person. That's one reason I get out teaching. Okay. The menstrual cycle, just so you get clear understanding. So a lot of people think the whole menstrual cycle is when you have your period. That's like this much of it, you guys. And what's happening during your period is simply this. Your body's replenishing itself. It's getting rid of dead tissue. Just like your skin right now. If you went like this and looked in the light, you would see dead cells pop up. Your dead skin cells. Your body's making itself over constantly. Every 7 years you get a new body, basically. Okay? So,
if we get rid of dead tissue that we have in that under period and then get rid of dead tissue.
Whereabouts in your body?
If that's our way of like getting rid of.
Well, yeah, the men don't have the endometrium, don't have the uterus.
Oh, okay.
That tissue.
I thought you meant like it's around the body. Like I didn't know what it was.
I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, so the period is just like last, 1 to 7 days typically. Okay, that's just your body getting rid of stuff and putting new stuff back in. Okay. So when people say the menstrual cycle, like, oh, I'm having a period. It's not this much of it. It's not a big deal. Is this clear enough? Mm-hmm. Right. Now you have 4. I'm still awkward. I was good. You have 4 stages of this menstrual cycle. Okay? The menstrual cycle is from when you have your period, and then that's a few days, and other things go on, and then you have your period again. So it's from period to period, basically. Okay? What happens in the beginning? You bleed. Your body's getting rid of inside the uterus called the endometrium. Anybody hear that before? Okay, you hear of endometriitis, endometriosis. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, it's inside the uterus. So during the period, body gets rid of that. You don't need it that month, so get rid of it. And I'll explain that in more detail. Then you have the development of follicles. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I really want you to kind of just visualize this. The beach ovary has 400,000 eggs. Each single egg has a follicle that protects it. So here's your little egg. Here's a follicle. Each one has their own little protection. Okay? The follicle protects it from bacteria and infection and does some other things too. During this phase of your cycle, 1 or 2 follicles in an ovary, and it's random, it could be this ovary, it could be that ovary next month. 1 or 2 of those follicles are going to start to open up like this. Okay? And hormones are going to control this. So a follicle is going to like, okay, egg, you're on deck here, and it's going to start to open up. Okay? Then, when the egg is released, follicle opens, egg is released, it goes down the fallopian tube and hangs out. You go with me? Okay. Now here is what is crazy. This follicle, this hand, it's not done its job. You think, okay, we release the egg, it's gone. It's not. This follicle turns completely into something else called corpus luteum. How many of you have heard of that word? Nobody, right? I know. Corpus luteum. After that whole thing happens, egg on its way. The endometrium, okay, will continue to become thick. So what happens is this with the hormones. Okay? There's some hormones here. I'm getting a little biology stuff here, but in the very first phase, when you have your period, a hormone called follicle stimulating hormone is released. Follicle stimulating hormone is released. Okay? Then when you get to this phase here, estrogen goes into the ovary, into the uterus, where the endometrium is. Estrogen, endometrium both begin with E. It goes into the endometrium, makes the endometrium really loaded with blood vessels and really thick. So estrogen makes the endometrial lining really thick with blood vessels. You're thinking, why? Estrogen is getting your body ready for a possible pregnancy, for a fertilized egg to implant itself. Okay? So for that to happen, the endometrium needs to be really thick. Okay? So estrogen is going to do that, and as it does that, it's also going to make that cervical mucus stuff that I talked about stretchy and watery. So you think, okay, that's bizarre. How is that happening? Because the reason it's making stretchy and watery is that sperm cells can swim through it just during this time, just during that time. Because the egg is going to be in the fallopian tube at that time. The mucus will be stretchy and thin and watery at that time. Back here and back here, the mucus will not be stretchy and watery because here and all there's no egg in the fallopian tube to be fertilized, so the mucus doesn't need to be stretchy and watery for sperm to get through. It's instead going to be thick, so sperm can't get through. Because there's no need for sperm to get through, because there's no egg here or in those phases, it's only here. Does that make sense? Anybody shake your head? Press the line. How do you see your argument? All right. And then back over here, if an egg is fertilized, progesterone increases and keeps the endometrial lining intact. So the fertilized egg will implant itself and it will stay there. And the person will not have a period. Does that make sense? So when you hear somebody miss their period, think they're pregnant, that's why the endometrial lining will stay there because there's a fertilized egg there and it needs to stay. Okay? But if pregnancy does not happen, endometrial lining, progesterone drops, endometrial lining then sheds and then you're period again. Does that all make sense? How many of you have heard that before? Probably, okay. Okay, so I'm going to look at ovulation itself. Okay, guys, so ovulation is when the egg is released from the ovary. Follicle opens, egg goes on its merry old way. Okay? It's going to be in a tube for about 12 to 24 hours. It's going to hang out there. And again, one of the coolest things is that corpus luteum will then release progesterone to keep this body healthy, to keep that lining in place. Okay? If pregnancy doesn't happen, that lining doesn't need to be there, and corpus luteum just degenerates. It kind of fizzles away. Right? Here, supposed to be a little sperm. Keep a little picture. Now, this is where the cervical mucus is produced. All in here is called cervical crypts. That's where the mucus comes from. So your body during this whole entire cycle, you guys, your body's telling you when you're ovulating. Your body's telling you. You don't have to go on your pill and tell you that. And I do want to say this too. Some of you may have been put on the pill, so I'm not, degrading you, making you feel uncomfortable, but just know that there are other alternatives to that. Some people put on the pill because they have acne or whatever. A lot of doctors don't know a lot of stuff that we're telling you now, just because they're never taught it in medical school. Okay? So if you're on a pill, we're not saying, oh, you're bad for being on the pill. It is what it is, right? But you might have a conversation with mom to find out maybe something better we can do. And instead of changing the chemical makeup, we'll get to that later. Okay? So again, one of the things will happen after ovulation. So once the egg is released, person's going to be pregnant or they're not. So if they do not have intercourse during ovulation and the egg is not fertilized, the lining sheds,